Zodiac sign with the most powerful intuition. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, but some signs have an edge when it comes to intuition. Intuition is a way of understanding and interpreting the world around us without having to rely on facts or prior knowledge. It is based on the unconscious and involves a quick and instinctive appreciation of something that is difficult or even impossible to explain logically. People use intuition as an internal compass that helps them make decisions, understand relationships, and navigate difficult situations. Intuition allows us to draw on our experience and inner wisdom. We can then use this to make decisions quickly and confidently. Intuition is also used in creative fields such as music, art, and writing. But it can be just as useful in business decisions as it is in building relationships with people. So which zodiac sign is the most intuitive? Let's find out. Just be sure to like and subscribe before watching. And we start. 12. Aries. Aries is the least intuitive sign of the zodiac. Thinking ahead and relying on intuition is not what this zodiac sign is known for. For Aries, acting in the present and making decisions based on what is happening in the moment is superior to any guessing game based on intuition. They gravitate toward real solutions that deliver real results, rather than relying on abstract thoughts or intuition. Aries people tend to be driven by facts and data, which makes them ideal problem solvers. However, their impulsive nature can sometimes lead to decisions that are not always best suited to a given situation. Aries may not be the most intuitive when it comes to making decisions, but they are still full of energy and enthusiasm. They often throw themselves into any situation without hesitation, and their courage and bravery can get them through any difficult situation. 11. Gemini. The second least intuitive zodiac sign is Gemini. Living in the present and enjoying life is what they do best, and they rarely take the time to doubt their intuition. Geminis are in harmony with the physical world around them, and they base their decisions and actions on that. People born under this zodiac sign tend to be guided by their emotions and impulses. It can sometimes make rash decisions without considering the consequences. However, Geminis are still smart and can use their natural quick wit to make informed decisions. With a little practice and effort, they can also strengthen their intuition and make choices that are both wise and rewarding. Geminis have a unique sense of understanding that allows them to see the bigger picture and use it to their advantage. Geminis are often praised for their adventurous spirit, but intuition is not something they usually rely on when making decisions. 10. Taurus. The 10th least intuitive zodiac sign is Taurus. Taurus tend to be sensual and practical people who prefer material evidence to abstract ideas. They are often extremely cautious and tend to procrastinate in making decisions, which can manifest as a lack of intuition. Taurus is also closely connected with the physical world and its sensations, which allows them not only to think with the mind, but also to feel with the heart. Taurus are often the most trusted friends, and while they may not be the fastest to sense a change in mood or atmosphere, their intuition eventually works. Once activated, Taurus can use their intuition to make wise and practical decisions. They use this inner knowing to stay true to themselves and those around them, allowing them to take on the world with a sense of purpose and conviction. 9. Capricorn. Capricorns are the 4th least intuitive sign of the zodiac. They are usually quite down to earth and rational, relying more on factual information than abstract ideas. Capricorns prefer structure, stability, and order in all areas of life, which can lead them to become resistant to change. They often hesitate before making decisions based on intuition due to the need for tangible evidence. Capricorns are often the first to point out potential flaws and risks, relying on their knowledge and experience rather than their intuition. They can be very successful in a wide variety of roles, but intuition is not something they usually rely on when making decisions. However, with a little practice and effort, Capricorns can develop their intuition and use it to their advantage. 8. Virgo. Virgos are number 8 on our list of the most intuitive zodiac signs. Virgos have surprisingly strong intuition. They may not be as outwardly expressive with their intuition as other zodiac signs, but they still trust their instincts when making decisions. Virgos are known for their deep analysis and love of problem solving. They use this combination to achieve their goals and help those around them. Virgos can sense when something is wrong, even if they don't have all the facts in front of them. Their intuition allows them to think quickly and make informed decisions in any situation. They use this intuitive knowledge to bring peace and justice to the world without losing sight of their own goals. Virgos have a deep sense of understanding that allows them to navigate life with their own unique wisdom. 7. Libra. The 7th zodiac sign on our list is Libra. Libras are gifted when it comes to people, and they want everyone to be happy and work hard to create harmony in any situation. They have the ability to sense when someone is in need, even if they didn't explicitly ask for it. They pick up the smallest nuances of emotion in a room and can often help before anyone has even said a word. Reading body language is more of a perceptual skill, but Libras can also use their intuition to understand the intricacies of a situation in order to help those around them. This helps them understand the needs and desires of others and often goes to great lengths to help them achieve their goals. Libras are born guardians who value relationships more than anything else. Although they are not the most intuitive sign, they use their intuition to see what is possible and strive for peace between everyone. 6. Sagittarius. The 6th in the list of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac is Sagittarius. These people have a creative spirit and independent thinking. They are always looking for ways to innovate and break stereotypes. They are not afraid to challenge traditional thinking to find the best solutions. Sagittarius think outside the box and love to discuss ideas with others. People with the Sagittarius zodiac sign are very perceptive and often use their intuition to make decisions. They are willing to take risks and try new things, always looking for the best way. With sharp logical abilities and intuitive understanding, Sagittarians are often able to see connections between information that others might miss. They use their intuition to guide them in the right direction, knowing that sometimes it's better to follow their intuition if you want to make the best decision. 5. Leo. Leo is the 5th intuitive sign of the zodiac. Leos are natural-born leaders, and they use their intuition to make decisions that benefit not only themselves, but also those around them. They trust their intuition when it comes to making decisions and understand the importance of following their heart in certain situations. Leos also have an innate understanding of people, using this knowledge to build relationships and bonds with other people. They have a heightened emotional consciousness and prefer harmonious relationships. Their strong sense of justice encourages them to look at life comprehensively, allowing them to find solutions that may have gone unnoticed by others. Leos use their intuition to stay ahead of the game and take advantage when it matters most. They are confident in their decisions, knowing that they can trust people just as much as they trust themselves. Leos are not afraid to take risks because they know that their inner instinct will guide them in the right direction. 4. Aquarius. Aquarius is the 4th intuitive sign of the zodiac. Their innovation and intelligence make them incredibly perceptive when it comes to understanding their surroundings. Aquarians are often ahead of the curve, as they can see into the future and predict how things will play out. They use this intuition to guide their decisions and actions in life, relying on intuition along with facts and logic. Aquarius is an air sign, so they often pick up on invisible connections between people and events that others may not notice. They are great at seeing the big picture, looking at a situation from different perspectives to get a deeper understanding of what is going on. This makes them invaluable in any group setting, as they can provide valuable information and advice. Aquarians are also good at making decisions, as their intuition is often at their best when it comes to predicting outcomes and consequences. They use this ability to make informed choices and take calculated risks. 3. Scorpio. Passionate Scorpio is the third intuitive sign of the zodiac. Their intense and strong emotions will make them incredibly perceptive when it comes to understanding their surroundings and those around them. They can pick up subtle shifts in energy and unspoken feelings or intentions. Because of this, they are great at understanding people and use this skill to their advantage in both personal and professional relationships. Scorpio is a water sign, so they are closely associated with the spiritual realm. They use this when making decisions and use a combination of intuition and logic in their decision-making. Their intuition is often on top, as they can see through any situation and understand what is really going on. Scorpio is a strategic and analytical sign, so they often use their intuition to get the upper hand in any situation. They play the game perfectly, knowing when and how to make decisions that will give them an edge. 2. Cancer. Carrying Cancer is the second most intuitive sign of the zodiac. Their natural empathy and sensitivity to their environment makes them very susceptible to subtle changes in emotions and feelings. They are also great at reading between the lines, capturing what isn't explicitly said but is nonetheless conveyed through words or body language. This makes Cancer a great friend, but can also make them manipulative, so it's worth looking into. However, Cancers usually use their intuition for good. They look after others, understanding and adapting to the needs of others. They use their intuition to make decisions, trusting their intuition more than hard facts or logic. Cancer is an emotional sign, so they are able to intuitively understand people on a deeper level. Forming meaningful connections and having deep conversations with others comes naturally to them, and they can often provide comfort and advice. This innate understanding of people is the real strength of the Cancer sign, making them an invaluable asset in a relationship. 1. Pisces. Sensitive and resourceful, Pisces is the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. They have a keen understanding of emotions and are well attuned to their innermost feelings. They often use this intuition to help others and make life decisions based on intuition rather than facts or logic. Intuition is the real strength of the Pisces sign, and they are very good at handling difficult situations. As the most creative sign of the zodiac, Pisces can use their intuition for art and music. Pisces also have a strong connection to their dreams, which is why they use them as another source of intuitive inspiration. They often find the answers they need in these dreamy landscapes, which gives them a unique ability to process information that is not readily available to the rest of us. After all, Pisces intuitively know what is best for themselves and those around them, making them a valuable asset to any group or situation.